Hey everybody, how are you today? It is Wednesday at 9:16 a.m. and I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I have been sleeping on and off for the past, I'd say about 17, 18 hours since I got back home from the biopsy. As you can tell, I am all swelled up on this side from it. There's my little band-aid. And oh boy, that was an ordeal. It was really, really difficult and painful at times. So, I had to have my neck was back and extended, and I had to twist my head so that she could get to it. That was uncomfortable to begin with. And then, of course, I had to endure the numbing medication. And then after that, I still had pain at times. I mean, I could feel that probe in there and the needle in there, and she had a hard time getting to it. So instead of doing it the four times, I think they were supposed to do it like four times, and I think they wound up doing it like seven times because she couldn't get a good sample from the nodules. So it was very long, tedious, uncomfortable thing. And of course, every time it hurt, I would jump, which would displaced the needle. And so, one of the techs was holding my hands the whole time. And, and she said, I know it hurts, but you've got to try to sit still. Try to think of something else. So what did I think of? Of course, Lewis's new song, Pointless. I said, okay, I'll sing that song in my head. And I just sang it over and over and over because it was like, I've got to get through this. For all my airs and graces, for the little things I do. Everything is pointless without you. And I just was singing it in my head the whole time and trying to remember the notes because there's certain notes that I don't get right in that song when I sing it. So I finally was able to download it on iTunes, thank God. So now I can listen to it and be sure to learn the correct nuances and everything that he uses in that song. So, Lewis, you got me through this. Used to be Keith, now it's Lewis. I mean, I love Keith too. I've always loved Keith, but Lewis is my latest craze as far as music. This lemonade is amazing. It is so good. So I've been drinking, a lot of cool things to calm down my throat. And after the biopsy, my cousin came to be with me, which was very, very sweet of her because, as I've told you before, she has a very ill husband. He has bad days and good days, but she actually made a point of, coming out. I did get transportation to there just in case because we never know. But she was nice enough to come out and be there for me before and after, and then she took me home. We stopped by the drugstore on the way home because she needed to get her meds, and I decided to get some orange juice and some ice cream for my throat. So, yeah, their ice cream selections were pretty limited. So I got strawberry and I got a Ben and Jerry's vanilla and chocolate ice cream with brownies. I'm not a big chocolate fan, but I ate it anyway because I needed something cool to go down. And then the other one is strawberry. I haven't done that one yet. So yeah, of course, yesterday I felt awful when I got home. I did a live from the car, a video from the car, and I couldn't talk at all because it hurt so bad. But I'm talking better today, as you can tell. But man, does my neck look it looks really raunchy today. I mean, look at all these. Oh God, I look old today. It really messed up my whole system. So anyhow, yeah, this is probably from too much ice cream, which I need to calm down on if I want to fit into my clothes for April. But I think once the weather gets better, I'm going to try to get out and start walking again. So we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, I just got my monthly newsletter from YouTube, and I was really surprised. Over the past 30 days, I've gotten 47 new subscribers, 4,284 views, which is pretty darn good, and then 9,529 views. That's amazing for me. I've had this channel for 3 years, and it's taken all this time to get up to, I want to say it's like 686, something like that now. I was at 500 for so long, and I really think it's just me starting to talk about different things that have gotten people's attention. Mainly Molly Golightly and Bullhorn Betty. I'll be doing another video about them after this video, and I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Um, Even though I don't always talk about them, I have to be careful because they're very vindictive ladies, and they love to strike people. False strike, let me say. I'll talk about that in my other video. And yeah, so I need to be careful, but I want to keep up on top of it just so that, of course, everybody, the clip channels talk about them all the time. The commentary channels like The Glarer and Burnt Toast, they talk about them a lot. And but I just like to give a little perspective from my point of view, as a previous subscriber to Molly Golightly, and that's that. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Just about done with all of my major Amazon purchases. Those brown boots should be coming tomorrow, and I'll show them to you, and then that will be it. Everything I get from now on is just going to be necessity for the cat. I get her food from Amazon. I get little things like hearing aid batteries and stuff like that. My new insurance doesn't cover the hearing aid batteries, which is kind of strange. But I have to work on that. It's hard when you have Medicare and Medicaid. It's hard to know who's going to pay for what. But anyhow, I'll figure that all out. And also, Adam's cat, Tyler, he had to go back to the vet yesterday, and he didn't really say why and what was going on. I mean, we thought he was doing better, and so he took him to the vet, fully prepared to have to put him down. And they told him that they would like to try some new medications, and they will do surgery this weekend. So maybe I'm hoping that's a good sign. I don't know. Um, we shall see. Just keep praying for him, please. And I know what it's like to lose a cat, and it's horrible. And poor Adam, he wore sunglasses to the vet. The vets are used to people crying over their pets. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, we all go through it, and it's just nothing to be ashamed of. So, alrighty, guys, have a great day, and let's all pray for Tyler. Love you. Bye.